This is Aaron Hottman with Rush Outdoors, the Obsession TV. It's Saturday, first turkey season. Yesterday I had no luck. They were gobbling like crazy, but they're on the other property. They're just not committing. You can hear them in the background right now. So hopefully I can pull one over here today. So I'm using a Jake, a bedded hen, and 2 lookout hens within 15 yards of their blind. So they're fired up already. Hopefully they fly down this way and we can make it happen. But the fields are freshly plowed, so they should be coming out feeding. So stay tuned and we'll see if we can knock one down. about 11 o'clock. It was a pretty eventful morning. I mean, I've seen probably 20 turkeys. There's a whole lot of hens out here, and these birds are very hard to get to commit. One day you'll get them, the next day you won't. Hunted here 2 days in a row, and they're gobbling all over. I mean, I've called in hens. I've had hens in my spread. I called in 3 jakes this morning, but I didn't, there was a big gobbler behind them about 100 yards on the edge of the field, and the jakes coming to the set first, so I didn't really want to shoot. Probably should have, but I didn't. Then what he did is he hung up and went into the woods and walked around me and followed the jakes and came out the side of the woods probably 100 yards away. So I don't think he liked my strutting decoy. I think he's got whooped before, so it was a good sized bird. I'd have shot him. Then I videoed about 10 birds on top of the hill strutting. They're all with hens. I had 6 hens in my set this morning, fighting and clucking and yelping and everything else, and they just, I don't know, I think it's a little early yet. I think they want to be ready, but they're not ready. They're not aggressive yet. I don't think season A was the season to have. Probably should have had B like I did last year. So I was debating on whether packing the blind up and go to a different spot, but I think we're just going to go there in a little bit and see if we can get any to gobble, and we'll just sit down on the ground and see if we can get one. But I think I'm going to hunt this spot tomorrow yet in the morning, because there's a lot of birds out here. I mean, you heard on the video, there's probably 10-15 gobblers all within 150 yards gobbling. They get down and they go the other way because that's where the hens are. So pretty fun though. Can't shoot them all the time, so sometimes you just sit and enjoy the weather and enjoy the scenery. But it was a good morning, so stay tuned and we'll see if we can still knock one down. Well, it's Aaron Hottman with Rush Outdoors and the Obsession TV here in southern Wisconsin. It's Sunday. It's the first week of turkey season. I've seen a lot of birds the last 2 days, but I just can't make it happen. They're not that hot. They're gobbling like crazy right now, so hopefully we can lay this down. I got the same setup as the last 2 days. There's just a lot of hens out here, so I got a bedded Jake, a bedded hen, and a feeder and a lookout, so they're gobbling like mad. See what happens around the edge of the woods here, towards the pasture, so we're gonna sit quiet and see.
Hello, this is Aaron Hottman with Rush Outdoors and the Obsession TV. It's Sunday, the first week of turkey season here in southern Wisconsin. It's been a rough 3 days. I took Friday off, hunted Friday, Saturday, and Sunday hard. Tons of birds out here. I probably heard 20-some gobblers, but they just would not commit to the decoys. So I don't think they're in the fighting mood yet. They're not wanting to come to the Jake in the bedded hen, so they look at it and they just hang up. I had 4 gobblers come up to me today. 3 came to my left and 2 came to my right, but they just kept going. So these 3, they had a couple hens down in the bottom that started going at it and yelping like crazy, and then they just came in. They hung up about 100 yards back for probably an hour. And then when they heard those hens, those live ones, they come walking right past, and kind of had the camera in the sun a little bit, but I got it done. But I got season D and season E yet. We're gonna try to do it again, but killed a lot of birds out of this spot. It's a little early. I don't really tend to get first season tags usually, but I figured I'd try it this year. So, but it worked out for the best. So I'd like to thank our sponsors. True Glow. I shot this one with a True Glow headbanger that I just got like 2 weeks ago. I patterned at 40 yards with Longbeard XRs, and that thing was just dialed in. I shot this turkey probably 40 yards, and it just laid its neck right open. So thank you, True Glow, for the awesome choke. I'd like to say thank Vortex Optics for the awesome rangefinders. And make sure you like our Facebook pages, Rush Outdoors Wisconsin, and the Obsession TV, and subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay tuned. A couple seasons yet to come.